This is what you have to deal with when you're an automotive YouTuber here in the UK. Amazing. Hi guys, welcome back to the Driven 24/7 Automotive YouTube channel. You join me under a bridge as the heavens have just opened, and this is take 2 of trying to film this video here in the lovely UK with the great British weather. So in my most recent upload, not only did I say that I am back posting videos on YouTube, I said that I'm actually selling all my cars that you recently know me for owning, and I'm starting afresh. And this is what I am starting afresh with. I hope to keep this car for quite a while. I hope to then modify it in the time I've got this car. I basically want this car to stick around for a while is what I'm trying to say. Now I had a list of 3 cars that I wanted to buy. One of them was another Toyota Carina E because I had lowering springs sat at home for the one that I previously owned. The second car I had on my list was actually a VW Polo Saloon. Very random. I'm not really a big fan of German cars, but I'd seen one once advertised. I thought that's another cool rare car I could modify. Haven't seen one again for sale. And a third car, I wanted to own another Honda Accord. I love Hondas, but as I said in the previous upload as well, I wanted a big automatic cruiser, and this car behind me is just that. So this is not only just a Honda Accord, this is actually a coupe model, so as you can see here, it's a 3-door coupe with a 2.2 petrol engine in. Of course it's an automatic. This is on a 1997 P plate, and I love it. Mileage wise is 1997. Car of mine has only covered 104,000 miles. You know, the next line I'm going to say is that isn't a lot for these old school JDM Japanese cars. Also, it looks like the car is still on its original dealer plates. There is a dealer sticker on the rear window as well, so that's always cool. So I had already seen one of these that I wanted, but that was all the way in Essex, like over 2-hour journey away from me. But then luck, fate or whatever hit me, and this car came up for sale on Auto Trader about an hour away from me. I messaged the guy to see if it was still for sale. What it was, he and his girlfriend had owned a car for about 8 years. His girlfriend sadly passed away, hence him then selling this car. The car was up for a good strong price, but of course I messaged the guy saying, look, I'm local, what's the lowest you'd take? He said his lowest. I then went a little bit lower, I think, and anyway, he basically knocked off around about £700 or £800 off the asking price for this car, and it had only been advertised a couple of hours or so. So we drove straight there and drove it straight back. So the car is currently on its original plates, the 1997 P plate, but in a future upload to come soon after this video, I've actually bought some really cool, kind of expensive for me, cheeky, I bought a cheeky private number plate for this car, which you'll see me put on in another video. Now, of course, when buying an old car like this one I recently bought, it's got its imperfections. So let's take a walk around and I'll show you the car in all its original glory as it stands at the moment. One of the things I love about the car is its looks, and at the front you can see just looks so American with the big amber coloured indicators on the front. They are definitely staying. The car is in a dark green, but in some lights it does look quite black. So on the front here we have headlight washers, which are really, really cool. There's an independent button to work them, and you can't really see because it's actually raining, so it looks better on camera, but there is a little scuff on the bumper that side. The car has 15-inch alloys on. They're actually quite a nice star-like pattern. They're not in too bad condition. They have been touched up here and there, but yeah, I actually like the style of them. Amber, bright orange side repeater on the side, and it just nice contrast against the green paintwork. And also on this side of the car, it's hard to show you because the car is now wet, but it looks like someone's done touch-ups on the paint. It looks like someone's literally got an aerosol gone psh, and just sprayed random patches of the car, but again, it's the same colour. You'd only notice it if you're looking for imperfections like that. You'll have to excuse the interior windows being fogged up. Me and Martin had to hide in there in a heavy storm spell a minute ago. And as we work our way onto the rear quarter, you can see there, and I'll show you a bit closer. Unfortunately, we have got a patch of rust on here, and there's also a bit on the bottom of the arch. If I can just zoom it in. Again, it doesn't look too bad in the rain, but they will definitely need to be sorted at some point. My main concern is this nice crusty bubbly bit there, but not being funny, it's all in green, so you know, it's not the end of the world. You might be able to see a bit there. I think the car's also been undercoated or wax oiled or whatever, so that's cool. Now this car looks good from the rear end as well. There are a few of these coupe Honda Accords around, but this one has, I've got the sort of 50-50 kind of lights on the rear here, kind of American look to the rear with the rear lights. We have a nice spoiler here with a brake light. I think a couple of these bulbs need replacing. Can't really see on camera luckily, but the lacquer has gone from the top half of the spoiler, but I think it's on the bottom half. So hopefully we can just paint the spoiler and because it's like an add-on bit, doesn't really matter if the colour match isn't 100%, but it's still in green at the end of the day. It's not an obvious thing, but would be nice to get that done. And then here we've got the Accord Coupe badge, and it's a 2.2i ES, and we also have a twin exhaust pipe down here as well, and the one fog lamp. And onto the driver's side now. This rear quarter is actually okay, so luckily it's just one and not both of them. And to be honest, I don't think this car's got any major scratches or dents really. It's just those couple of rusty bits on the passenger side rear quarter, but yeah, it's a lovely looking thing, this car. Also very lucky, this car has an electric sliding sunroof. I think it just slides and doesn't pop up, but I've got to check that. But that works, and that is a big box ticked for me. I love a car with a sunroof. Really big selling point for me is this just defines the terminology of an automatic cruiser. First of all, that this car is obviously an automatic, and second of all, we have this really nice plush, I'd say beige leather interior, and the leatherness, if that is even a word, is on the door card here as well. So this car has only got obviously the 2 front windows, but they're electric operating mirrors, heated front mirrors as well. And considering this car's done 104,000 miles, the only thing giving that away maybe is there's a little bit of a tear on the bolster here on the driver's side, but again, that's to be expected with an old car. These seats are manually operating apart from this electric, which makes the seat go up and down. We've got the boot release, petrol flat release. Excuse the darkness in here, but we are filming under a dark bridge. There we have the 104,000 miles. We also have a little kind of random weird looking car icon, which basically tells you if the doors open and close, but I quite like the look of that. We also got the telling you what automatic gearing and the fuel gauge. The needle doesn't actually work. I have got a sensor, hopefully it's just a quick fix, and I believe it to be honest. So that doesn't move at all. We have your heated controls at the top. There is air conditioning. I believe it works, but I don't really use it on any of my vehicles, to be honest. We have the original Honda radio. We have a storage container bit there and another bit. And then we have the all-important button there to apparently do the headlight washers, which I haven't yet tried and tested. Headlight leveler there. Also got this kind of handy phone cradle as well, which I will be using, so that's staying there. And then the dash, as you can see, it's basically two-tone beige, which is really, really nice. Onto the centre console kind of area, and we've got some kind of cup holder things in there, and we do actually have a big old centre console, and we've got 2 speakers on the rear parcel shelf as well. A little annoying thing is, I don't know what's happened, but basically the speaker grill is missing, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to find another one of those on eBay, but you know, it's on the inside and you wouldn't know unless you're me, and I'm telling you in this video obviously. And yeah, in here it's just a really, really nice place to be. The only box that isn't ticked, because this car has leather, you know me guys, I love heated seats. Doesn't have heated seats unfortunately, but at least we have one of the 2 boxes ticked in my eyes, and we do have an electric sunroof. Another silly thing, when the lights are on, the clocks light up turquoise, and I love that. The car is also equipped with cruise control, and the indicators are actually on the wrong side. They're on this stalk, but I actually like it, because when I've got my right hand on the steering wheel, quickly flick the switch for the indicators on that side there as well. Another little thing I like, when the doors are open, you get a red light, which again, just kind of American-y. Don't know, I just like it. And what comes with a big car is a really big boot. So that is it for this video. I'm sorry the setting isn't kind of ideal, but the car does look good underneath this bridge with the graffiti background. Just wanted to get this car out there, because the sooner I tell you what car I've got, the sooner I can then post more videos of me doing things to this car. So we already have a private number plate I've just bought, so that'll go on probably in the next video, because I want to get that on ASAP obviously, because it's going to make the car look cool. And also, if I say this in the video, then hopefully I'm going to do it. This car will be going on a little kind of road trip to another big YouTuber who's having a car meet. So I will take you guys with me to that, and I'll also be doing a little modification to make that car journey even more nicer for me, the driver. Definitely under 50 of these cars on the road. I'm not certain for sure, because different makes and models and engines of these Honda Accord coupes. But let me just put it this way, I'll probably not see another one on the roads while I've got this car, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And that's quite a nice feeling. So not only have I bought a Honda, which everyone knows Hondas, I've gone and bought quite a rare one. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you actually like this rare looking Accord coupe, because I certainly do. This is just what I wanted, and it happens to be a Honda, so that is great. Plenty more videos to come, especially after this one, and hopefully in the near future as well. I want to be known for owning this car. I want to be known for modifying this car. Just want to get it out there on my socials, on my YouTube channel, and out to meets, of course. So yeah, I really like this car because, like I say, it's an American looking car. It's a big cruiser, which is just what I wanted. I love the front look, I love the back look here. So I hope you guys love it too, and if you do, then let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and like I say, stick around for more videos on this car to come. Old Japanese. Who is that? So in my recent upload, not only did I say that in my most recent upload,